Okay, welcome to the channel. This is like my fourth time to try and start this stream. OBS has been not cooperating at all, to say the least. So, here we are. I've got a really late start. I tried to start this like 2 hours ago. So let's see what we can get into. Let's see if there's any jobs available. Stone pick, so no jobs 30, 40, 50. So that's 5 o'clock. Not much I can do right now, so let's just go to sleep. Wake up at 8. Actually, I should probably turn you just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so let's see. We are in June. So let's see if any... Really? Still no freaking jobs? That is... Okay. Not really much I can do if there's no jobs. And again, I'm in trouble again. Hold on. Okay. Man, I don't have a clue what has been going on with my OBS lately. It is just not cooperating whatsoever. I don't want to sleep through June too. Okay, I've got 55, 560, and I think I looked last night. Pretty sure for a baler, I think I'm going to need... yeah, that's the smallest one. It does round bales, but I want to be able to do that one so I can do 150. Actually, either one of those. So, I guess that does all 3. I don't know. I really like to do one. It also wraps, but well, that one to do a lot, but it's also $260,000. Okay, so I need to wait for. Can't take any of those jobs, so I guess I'm gonna go back to sleep. The rules are if you don't have the equipment, you can't do the job. So it rained overnight. And let's see again. Are there any jobs? Man, this is... I mean, I could buy a chainsaw, but a chainsaw's $1,000, and then that's only gonna make me $500. So, it's a little bit. We are in July, and we can't do anything. I guess we're just alright. Gonna sleep through July. This is really starting to get difficult. You know, I'm not even gonna go out there. Okay, so let's see. Man, let's see how much a cultivator is. Okay, so I might can, let's go back and see what that job pays. 20,000. 20,000, so we can't spend more than 20,000. Man, that does not, 3 meters. Do you know how long it'll take me to do that field? That one's 4 meters. That one's 4 meters. That one is 7.5 meters. And big boy is 18 meters. And I don't want to spend. It's 4 meters. But it will give me something to do. You know what? Why not? Let's buy it. It'll give me something to do. Let's take that job. Ah, and it's got that good tractor too with the big, and it's field 7. Okay. Because I'm hearing echoes, and it's doubling in my headset, so. And I can watch analytics through OBS, so that's fine. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be tomorrow, the new designated mic will be here. So I'm getting this set up. I'll probably stream again tomorrow night, since tonight has been so frustrating. It's really aggravating. Not really a lot I can do about it. I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know what happened when I started playing with settings. They just kind of fell apart, to be honest with you. Started the stream and then set resolution set blah blah blah, change resolution, but you know, and then I did that, and then I started another stream, and it crashed, and then I started another stream. Yeah, it just, I don't know, it wasn't fun. So the ferry is on the other side, so let's go bring it back over here. Alright. Seen it drop the gate. Let's get in. And wait for it to show up over here. Wonder, just out of curiosity, let's see. Just want to unfold it. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be very wide. Okay, that's fine. Did not think it would be very wide. So on a positive note, I think I started this YouTube channel in, I think, November, Positive side, the last I checked, I was at 610 subscribers. I don't know if I have to get. Okay. Anyway, 115 subscribers. Let's take a look. Probably have still probably 16 or something. So, let's definitely first step in finalization. I need to get the voice out. steering assist. And holy smokes, this is gonna take a while. So yeah, this yeah, I might have let off more than I could chew. Turn that off. Alright. Yeah, I might have let off more than I could Man, it just seems like freaking one thing after another today. So yeah, I don't. Just a little on the frustrating side. frustrating side. That's alright, we're gonna keep chugging along. Make it work. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So bear with me. A little bit more. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna run with it. I mean, that's all I can do tonight. I mean, it's almost midnight and we only got this started 24 minutes ago, so yeah. So I might make 2 rounds. I don't know. Yeah, I think the headland is 2 on this one. Actually, it's 3. So maybe 4. Yeah. With this cultivator, it's gonna take a while. So grab your popcorn, get you a drink, sit down, take a nap. I mean, it's gonna be a while. But we took the job. We're gonna finish the job. I knew this thing was gonna be small. I knew it. But I might be able to, I'll look into that. So I'll get 19 for the field. I may look into selling this thing at the end of this job. And then look into a baler. I mean, right now I need a baler and a trailer. And then I can start working my field and then still take jobs. Because I think it's every 3 months, I think, on grass that I can mow. I don't remember, but I mean, I'll still be able to take jobs, so. And I turn my camera a little bit more because I just don't feel like I'm centered. Okay. I also need to, right now it's not a big deal. I got plenty of fuel, but I've got to remember to keep an eye on it though. So it's a work in progress. I'm adding things to maybe make videos better, streams better. Like I said, I've got a microphone coming. Headsets aren't that big of a deal because it's just me that hears it, so that's fine. I've got a couple of different ones, but Probably the next thing is going to be a Stream Deck. I think that will be the next purchase. Oh, sorry about that. See, hopefully tomorrow I won't be hitting this anymore, and I can totally do away with. I mean, I can't take it off the headset, but I can turn it all off. Which will be a lot better. I need a stand for my phone. I guess, hold on, let's put it right here. Because I'm actually keeping up with it on my phone just to see how the stream's going. Seems like it's playing really well. Analytics playback, not so much. OBS, it's fine. But it seems like it's doing fine. I redid my desk and stuff today, moved my sim rig to the opposite side. It's really a lot better right now. It just seems like I've got so much more room than how it was set up. Readjusted my monitors on my sim rig because I had them they were out too far. I think I had them at 45 degrees, I don't remember, but I moved them to like 60 degrees, so not quite as a big a footprint, but still big. I mean, triple 32-inch monitors are pretty big. I mean, not as big as some of these people run with their 55 and 65-inch TVs and stuff, but I do not have the space for that, so that is not something I can do. And if I did and could, I would. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so I think that'll allow me. I will be right back. I also eventually will get a green screen. And I've seen those that you can put on your chair. I just don't know how good those will be, to be honest with you. I'll probably get one that has its, I don't know how to explain it. It's got like it's retractable and has its own base. I'll probably do one of those so that way it's not always in the middle of the living room. Because I'm not a big fan of how I have I mean, my webcam, what's the word I'm looking for, that anyway, the little avatar and then the outline and then the Drinking Gamer Show on the bottom. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of that. I do have a square one that I like a lot better, but then I gotta put my whole camera in there, and I don't like that. But with that, I can actually, if I had a green screen, then I could put a background behind that. That's not my living room. So, one of these days, it's a matter of time. It's coming. Just like one of these days, I'll have a house that has a designated room for this. But until then, right now we're dealing with the living room. And my little circle that my head's in. So, so one more headland, and then, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I will, probably, I don't know, we'll just have to see how that goes. Cause that's some little bitty. Man, we're at 16%, and we're still on pass number 3. Might be a while. But I will say this, I am learning. I mean, not at games, but I am starting to figure out this streaming and recording and all this stuff, how that stuff goes. So it's evident tonight, all the troubles I had. Which I learned to separate a lot of things, but then that still adds it in streaming. But now recording may be a little different. I'll try and do a video, see if that works. I don't know. It may give me trouble too. We'll find out. But I am learning. I mean, I'm learning how to do scenes and sources and all that stuff in OBS, which, you know, when I first started back in November, I had only one scene and everything was in it. Like if you go back and watch some of my first live streams, there was no game audio. And then sometimes you couldn't even hear me. Like last night's stream, I don't know what happened with it. I went back and tried to watch some of it today, and you couldn't hear me. And I was pretty sure, I mean, maybe I didn't, but normally I check it with my phone to make sure all audio's playing. But when I watched it in my garage on my TV out there today, you couldn't, it was really, really low. So I hope this is much better. And I hope that it's just going to continue to get better, especially getting a designated mic. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. Excuse me. That was a good one. So I think I have one more headland to do. So we're gonna start on this end, going back and forth, and work that way to the small end. There's not really much else I can do. So yeah. Hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day weekend. I was actually off work today. Normally we work Tuesday through Saturday. Benefits of a motorcycle dealership. So yeah, it's, of course, I was thinking it was Sunday all day, but and then tomorrow I'll think it's Monday. Why did you do that? So tomorrow I'll think it's Monday. And it's not. Alright. Why is he... I don't know why it's making turns like that, but... Oh well. So let's just keep going round and round and round again. You know, I'm really surprised that I'm actually getting 99, 100 frames per second while streaming. Now, I did, when I rearranged my desk and all that stuff and moved my simulator, I did take my computer out in the garage and crank up the air compressor and blow everything out. Wasn't that dirty because I cleaned it not too long ago, but I wouldn't think that would make that big of a difference. But all I know is it's, yeah, 97, 98, 99, and 100 frames per second while streaming. To me, that is really surprising. When I've been getting, 75 and 80 frames per second. So I don't know. But we're gonna ride with it. So we're at 23% on this field. I mean, I really would like to finish this field in this stream, but and that might be a little too much to ask of me. Being as how late I got started. So I had all intentions of starting the stream at 10. But OBS said that was not in the cards, sir. So there you have that. And it definitely was not in the cards because I didn't get started till at 11, 20, somewhere around in there. But we go on with it. I mean, that's all we can do. Yeah. Alright, so let's take a left. Boy, that is some green grass. Some really green grass. Okay. So we're almost to the point to where we'll just start going back and forth. Yeah. Well, I need some kind of I need to put something on YouTube over there or something. Break up the monotonous of going round and round in a field. But I gotta do what I gotta do just so I can work my land. We're gonna get there. It ain't gonna be much longer. But we're gonna get there, and I'll still take some jobs. But the day will come when I don't have to take jobs. It's my income. And that's where we're going with this. Where I do not have to take jobs. Okay, so lift, and then that'll speed me up. Okay, so pretty sure that's gonna be the first one. I don't think that's the first one. That's gonna be the first one. Okay, that's fine. Let's get it started correctly. Let's see if I can't see. I don't know. I think my lighting is. Dang it. Okay, so why can't so that's gonna be a little difficult. So, okay. Go back and pick this one up. So yeah, I think we're gonna be doing that for a little while. Till we get a nice edge going. But hey, we've made it to 28%. I mean, we're just burning the wheels off of it. Oh man, I gotta laugh at that. Because we took on a big job with a little tool. But that's all we can do. I mean, that's the whole thing. If I would have got something bigger, this tractor wouldn't have pulled it. Because I've made that mistake before. I have made that mistake in the past. Bought a cultivator that was really big, and the tractor I had at the time, it said nope. Get this off of me. So it was on one of the playthroughs on this one, or I call them playthroughs, but one of the saves on this. Might have been my first one. And I put a lot of time in that first save because I started with a little piece of land, a chainsaw, and I was cutting trees, selling trees. And I bought more land. I might do a video one day that it's just a walk around. Because I ended up, because it ended up being on the sawmill, owned the concrete place, or whatever it is, where it makes concrete and bricks and stuff, so you can build a house. Owned, I think that might have been all I owned. But I owned a lot of land. I had a bunch of cows. I want to say I did pigs too, but I don't remember. I think I did pigs. I know I had horses. I had a bunch of equipment. Yeah, I don't remember what all I had on that. Yeah, I'll need to do a walk around on that map one day. I don't remember which map, I don't remember what it's called. It's one of the stock maps that came with the game. But I don't remember what it's called. One of the first ones that everybody played, I know that. Because it had, the store was by the bridge, and it was a big map. Had a big town. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, I did a rice field on that map. Not a very big one. Trying to remember what all I did. I built a house. That like took forever, it seemed like. But yeah, I had a house built. I cleared a lot of land. I leveled a lot of land. I smoothed a lot of land. So I could do fields. I mean, but yeah, that's the one that I bought. Too big of a cultivator for the tractor I had. And it'd pull it, but it'd pull it at like 3 miles an hour. It's like really, really slow. So, if I remember correctly, might have kept a cultivator and bought a bigger tractor. I don't remember. But, I mean, there's actually some of my first videos were in that series. I think I named it 0 to a million or something like that. And I don't remember what made me stop playing this game. I really don't remember. I think Indiana Jones came out. No, that's probably what it was. I never did finish that game. I did like 2 episodes on it, and I don't know. I couldn't get into it. It's the controls didn't feel right. I mean, it looked good. Don't get me wrong. It looked really good, but the controls didn't feel right, and it's like it was kind of slow to me. So I just quit playing it. Yeah, I think trying to remember what I made videos of after that. I'd have to go back and look at my playlist. I don't think I did any videos of Project Castaway. Away from Life is recent. Only did one American Truck Simulator because that was right before I built my sim rig, and it doesn't record triple screens. So I got to do a separate camera for that if I want to do recordings on that. Trying to think what. Man, where did all my videos come from? Because I can't think of what I was playing. I know I went back and played, did a bunch of videos in Sons of the Forest. I don't know, I'd have to look. I don't remember. I'd have to look at my playlist. Supercross 25, which I ain't played that in a while, a couple weeks probably. It's just that it looks really good, but plays like shit. I mean, it's a milestone game. What do you expect? I've been looking for a game to get into. I'm not really finding anything. And survival wise and crafting and building, there's not. I mean, there's probably a lot I can probably find, but I haven't really seen anything that jumps out at me. I thought those were lights. Wasn't sure. Let's go inside. Yeah, it's dirty. But I mean, yeah. We working this thing. Kinda quiet in here though. Compared to out here. So we're at 40% now. I mean, the reason I had so much problem with OBS today was because I went back and looked at some of my recordings. I mean, last night's live stream was one of them. But I also watched some of my newer recordings. And I was in my garage, and I got a 55-inch TV in my garage, and the video quality just looked, and it looked like crap. Even though it was at 1080, it looked like crap, and it was kind of, I'm not gonna say laggy, but jittery kind of, maybe. So I came in, started changing messing with settings and stuff. Because I watched a few videos and I was like, okay, well, I'll try their settings. And then it just snowballed from there. Why didn't it get that? I drove over that. Why did it not get that? That's not... Fine, I'm leaving it then. I don't know why it did that, but I am gonna leave it. Yeah, screw it. I don't care. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Ah, man. There's a lot of field left. That's a lot of field left. Man, I say a lot, but I mean, I'm at 43% right now. But it's gonna get shorter and shorter and shorter, but it needs to go that way. Stop doing that. So hopefully I've got the settings good, because I know looking at my phone, the quality of my phone is really, it's really good. But that's my phone. It's a small screen. When I do finish this stream, I'll go back and take a look at it. So we'll see how that is. But it seems like it's definitely good there. this is getting to the point where I'm not sure I'm going to finish this field tonight, and then I look that way and go, you know, it gets smaller and smaller. I mean, right now we working on the big side. Kind of makes me want to go down there and work from there to here, which I might do once. Once I get all that down there, I might. The thing is, if I start deviating from this, then I've got to control it myself. And right now with steering assist, I don't have to control it, so. So I will probably, I mean, we got an hour in. I mean, an hour, 6 minutes. We got that far in. I'll probably call it here. Pretty soon. I'm not going to finish this field tonight. I'm not. I'll get back on it tomorrow. We'll finish it tomorrow. But I mean, right now it's just, we're at 12:35. I still have to eat dinner, and I don't know. We'll see. And let's just go to a 1. How about that? Let's go to a 1. Yeah, we'll go to a 1. I'll drink one more beer. Alright, we made it to 50% on the field. We're halfway there. Excuse me. Okay, so one more turn, and this end will be done. Not my field. I don't care about the tire tracks. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick that one. And then right before we get there, let's drop the anchor. So now it's going to get shorter and shorter as I go that way. be right back. Let's get back into it. Still just seems like a big field, even though I'm 50% done. Just a little bit here, and then the headlands is halfway. Let's keep chugging along. We'll get it done. So tempting to just go around, but then I have to control it if I go around. Hey, I'm getting sleepy though. Keep looking that way and it just looks like a long ways, even though I know it's not. Let's just see if they don't have to make too many adjustments be honest with you. I mean, I could probably do it manually. Wow, it's definitely not going to get it finished tonight. Alright, we caught it. Because I don't want to do that headland again. I've already done it. Yeah, I really need to figure out what time is the best time to stream. Because that I'm not sure. I know I could tell you this right now. 11 o'clock at night. Or 11:20 at night. Ain't it. Hold on. So, yeah, 11:30 ain't it to start your stream. I really don't understand how it missed that one spot. Kinda bugs me. We're at 54%. I really hope that when I go back and watch playback that it plays as good as it's playing on my phone right now. Because if it does, I will stop chasing settings. I will stop going down those rabbit holes. And it tries to catch that headland every time. I'm so tempted to drive over there and get that. That bugs me. Should probably just go to the other end. That way I don't have to look at it. It's an OCD thing. Mine just, nah. I gotta get it. That bugs me. Just gonna look away. Look away, look away, look away. Ah, man. I got it dropped right before. We ain't looking at that thing. I think it's I think that's the starter farm right there. You can't really... Oh yeah, I can see those silos. That's a starter farm right there. I have a save on that one too, where I've combined a lot of the fields. I ain't planted shit. I mean, that's what I was doing my live streams on first. I really don't know why I didn't just go back to those instead of than leaving this for recordings, leaving the other one for live stream. But I've been wanting to progress this, and I haven't been playing this except for live streaming, so I don't have any videos of Q. Actually, I don't have any recordings of anything in Q or that need to be edited. To be honest with you. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do that for next week. But it is a holiday weekend, so maybe I'll take a day off. Which makes no sense because I'm gonna play games anyway. Might as well record it, right? I mean, only logical. I know it's getting smaller, but I really need to start going that way. And I'll have to manually do it. Alright, I said 1 o'clock. I know it's not 1 o'clock yet, but 9 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna get close. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to call this an episode here. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and I will catch you on the next one.